Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you my chainsaw. This is from US model 588. Okay, and it is quite big. I think the length of the saw itself is about 24 inches. Right? You can see dark here. Yeah, 24 inches size, which is actually quite big. So I'm going to show you how just show you the parts and how it starts. So basically, okay, so this is the main body, the engine itself. This is where you put the fuel mix, um, right, the gasoline mix inside here, and this is the oil. Now the main purpose of the oil is to keep the chain oil, right? So when you use it, the content of this oil will be dripping on the chain to keep it lubricated. So this is to make it easier to cut through the wood, right? So otherwise, this is the starting. You just pull it. You just pull to start the engine, and okay, this is the on and off switch, right? It's written there, on and off, and this is the choke, right? Most small engines like two-stroke engines, even old cars, they have choke, which make it easier to start the engine while it is cold. Otherwise, this is the trigger, right? And this is where you open it and to clean it later, right? So yeah, so just put it aside. So okay, let's start with the fuel. Fuel is mixture here. It's mentioned here 25 to 1, right? And actually I made a mistake. I thought it was 20 to 1, but it turns out it's 25 to 1. I made a mistake because in the fuel mixture, so you can see if this is actually for 20 to 1, right? 21. And now I have to add some of the fuel to make it 25 to 1. So on the other side of the kettle, you can see here 25 to 1. So yeah, so this is the wrong mixture. So it's simply, you just count how many stripes here: 1 2 3, 1 2 and 3, right? So so there's 3 lines, so you have to count here 1 2 and 3. So the oil level should be around here. So right now I need to remove this part to make it 25 to 1, right? So I made a mistake here. So it's supposed to be right here. That's 25 to 1. So I have other engines that works on 20 to 1. So yeah, they're my mixture. So yeah, right now I'm going to open it. This is the internal part of it. You can see the chain here, and it is secured by a screw, by two screws here, and I have to clean a bit before I use it, right? Okay, so let's uncover the chain. Oh my god, it's dirty. You know, dirty, it means that I've been using it. So yeah. So okay, so we need to take out this is called the blade. This white stuff here is called the blade, and this is the chain. So the blade is main function is to guide the chain. All right, is to guide the chain through this circuit, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the blade closer, right? By pushing it, the whole chain will get loose, and you just I'm going to put it out because I need to just clean a bit. And I kind of do this without opening it all, right? So yeah, it's all out, all dirty. There you go. This is the chain. You can see it's very sharp, right? I need to remember where. There's actually a picture. Where is it? Okay, maybe because there's a lot of mud, I cannot see it. But basically, it tells you that you have to put the chain correctly, right? There's a certain angle that the chain must be inserted. It cannot be inserted other way. Otherwise, there are some diagrams and drawings here. So yeah, I need to dig it out from all this dirt. Right, so just then pull the blade away. Now I have the machine separate from its from this blade. I'm just going to remove all this. Oh my god, so dirty. All right, yeah, I need to use a toothbrush to clean all this. It's very dirty. Right, so otherwise, okay, so I cleaned much of it. I even resolved the few situation. So by painstaking process, I managed to remove the excess oil. So basically, you have to mix gasoline with oil in the ratio of 25 to 1. Now, different engines have different ratios. So, but for this, but this one accepts 25 to 1. You have to read the manual. So this is premium gasoline, 95 octane, and this is just regular, what do you call this? Not engine oil, more lubricant. They call it engine lubricant. It's very specific, right? So here, basically, 1, 2, 3. Okay, see three lines, 1, 2, and 3, and here 1 and 2 and 3. And if you use mathematics, it will be calculated as 25 to 1, right? So yeah, I have resolved this. Then after this, we're going to mix the oil with the gasoline like this, right? So it's all pour together. So now it's all mixed up just a little bit. So I'm going to do it again. So all the oil is dumped into the gasoline. So this is the mixture, 25 to 1 mixture. Now let's apply this back. So everything is cleaned, and this is where the oil drips on the chain to keep it lubricated, right? So we're going to take the blade and put it back, right? Just put it like this, right? So the blade is on. Okay, and as you can see, there's two puncture holes, one here and one here, but the important one is the one below here, right? So this puncture hole, it fits into the cover of this. This is the cover of it, and if you look here, bottom here, there's a small plastic nail sticks right here, right? So this nail is supposed to go into this puncture hole, the one at the bottom, right? So I have to align this the nail over the puncture hole, right? Or else it will not fit. Or else it will not fit properly, right? So right now it's not fitting properly because the nail is not on the hole itself. So in order to bring it together, if you just put it properly like this, and you just take what you call the screwdriver and this, and just spin it. When you spin it clockwise or anti-clockwise, or this is okay, you basically bring the nail forward and backward, right? The main purpose of this nail is to bring the blade forward or backward, right? By bringing it forward, it will make the chain tighter, right? But bringing it backward, it will make the chain loose. Now, during the operation of this, while operating this machine, sometimes the chain heats up. When the chain heats up, it expands and become very tight, so it will not spin. So what you do is you just make it a bit loose, so the chain will be able to move all over again, right? But if it is too loose, the chain may be dislocated and be plucked from its place, right? Right. So you can see there's a small diagram here. It just tells you where it should, where the position of the chain should be. So let me bring the chain here. So yeah, you just follow the shape of the chain, and it should fit right here, right? So with two hands, I need to apply the chain. Let me try to do it with one hand. If not, I'm going to do it with two hands, right? This is all oily, all lubricated, the same. And you just apply it on the nose. Yeah, I don't think I can do it with one hand. I need to do it with two hands, right? So basically apply it properly, and yeah, two hands. Okay, so I got the chain on, and it is you can see the chain is inside the groove, right? and it's mobile. If just now I just tested when I moved the chain, the wheel also moved with it, so it is perfectly fit. Now let's and I also brought this plastic nail. I don't know, you can see it here. I just brought the plastic nail to the perfect position, so when I put the cover on, you can see it just fits, right? It goes through the groove right away. Okay, famous. Alright, so see, it goes. Now I'm going to screw it to hold it together. Now I'm not going to screw it all the way. I'm going to I'm going to keep it a bit loose. The reason is right now the chain is it's quite loose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the nail forward to make the chain more stretched, right? So right now it's very you need to pull it again. Right, as you can see it's a bit still loose, so I'm going to pull it to make it to bring the blade forward, and bringing the blade forward will make the chain more loose, more stretched, right? So right now it's holding well. There's a little bit loose here, and this is on purpose because I don't want to get it stuck. And also when you use this machine when you use it, the temperature of the chain will increase and it will expand, so it will become more stretched. And when it becomes too stretched, it doesn't spin, right? The chain will be stuck there. So this is why I always keep this screwdriver with me whenever at work. Right, so every once in a while I just I just push the nose forward or pull the nose backward to make to adjust how stretchy and how loose this chain is. So right now I'm a bit happy because it is slightly loose, right? But it is stretched enough so it will not dislocate, right? So right now I'm going to further further tighten these nuts, right? And I'm quite happy right now, right? So yeah, so hopefully it will grab. So right now it's it's perfect. It's like a perfect balance between stretch and loose, right? So right now the only thing left is put some fuel and some fuel lubricants, some oil, and let's start it up, right? Okay, there's a picture of gasoline pump here, right? So this is gasoline. Yeah, that's with one hand, two hands. Yeah, I think I need to do it with two hands, right? And this one, there's a picture of oil dripping on the chain here, right? Oil dripping on the chain. So this is filled with any kind of oil, right? It doesn't have to be expensive. I think some people use the vegetable oil, but yeah, let's keep it industrialized. So oil will be dripping on the chain while it's operating, and this is where the gasoline. Alright, you need to use one hand. In case you don't see it, I'm going to pull. Okay, in case you don't see it, I'm going to pull this starter up, and hopefully it will start. Oh, there's one more thing I want to show you, which is the handbrakes. Actually, it's a safety feature. Basically, when you lose control of the chainsaw, this lever will be pushed forward, right? When it is pushed forward, it would apply brakes on the chain. By pulling it, you release the brakes, right? So yeah, I don't have recent pictures. This is all from 2018, and yeah, thank you for watching. Take care.